everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Better Call Saul. We're on season 4 episode 9, the one before the finale of season 4. It's titled, oh no, brace yourselves,
Wiedersehen.
Wiedersehen. That's how you spell that. So they'll be done, they'll say goodbye or see you later, whatever. All right, let's go. What's the story now?
Excuse me. My firm submitted plans for Mesa Verde Bank. We're building a branch here in Lubbock. Internally, I realized I was missing one of the old versions. We had some late changes to the conference room dimensions, so there were different versions floating around and things got really complicated. So long story short, I think it's possible the wrong version ended up in our proposal. So I have the correct plans here, and I was hoping to just take a look at the approved plans to compare them, just to make sure. Just want to make sure they actually are the wrong ones before I get into it with my bosses.
No problem.
Okay. Yep, dates match. That's a good start. All right, conference room is on sheet A, 1.1. And room dimensions should be 15'6" by 12'6". Great.
Break or sprain?
Oh, a sprain. I started trail running a couple months ago, went for a run last week, wasn't paying attention. It hasn't been that bad, except I have an 8-month-old, so.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. Been, kind of doing it on my own. My brother's been helping since I'm a little limited. I think these are the same. Am I missing anything?
They look the same to me.
Great. Yes.
No refiling.
Thank you. I am telling you, my bosses would have murdered me.
I understand.
Yo, Lizzie.
Bill.
Bill.
Where's Aiden?
Oh, hey, lady. He's fine, but he's very hungry.
Where's Aiden?
He's fine. He's in the Wrangler. Just take a smell because it's a little funky.
You left my child in your Jeep?
Yeah, I cracked the window. Just, what? Check this.
Give me the keys. I'm not gonna check it.
Where are you going?
To get Aiden, because you can't leave a baby in a car. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, man. What?
Go get the baby,
What did I
Bill.
do?
Help
Well, it's
her.
only been a minute. I didn't know. Sorry.
I didn't know.
What am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? You're supposed to watch a baby for 5 minutes in a car.
So they established that the plans are the same.
How's Aiden?
Oh, he's fine. He was only alone for a minute, thank God. What happened?
Your milk?
What?
Well, it just kind of went everywhere.
What are you talking about?
I am so sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Shirley, I can't show this.
All right. You're going to give me your copy, and I'll trade them out.
There's a change.
They're exactly the same. No one has to know.
Are you sure?
Go on.
Okay.
Get them.
Okay. Thank you so much, Shirley. I can't tell you how much this means to me. Really, you're a lifesaver.
We need to stick together. All right. Let's make this official.
Oh, poor Shirley. She's just being a good person. You scam artists. Were those the changes that Kevin wanted? So they pulled it off? You see Hector?
Ay, Dios. Tío Héctor,
Uncle.
soy Lalo. ¿A poco no me reconoce?
Ding ding. Someone get that man a bell.
Naras, no.
¿Quién tiene los huevos más grandes de todo Michoacán, norte, sur, este y oeste?
A huevo.
Sabía que seguía ahí adentro.
You saw his balls?
Hotel Tulipán. Fue tan amable con ese güey. Y él le dio la espalda. Armó todo ese desmadre solo para demostrar que no le tenía miedo. Se tomó su tiempo con él. Ese pendejo estaba tan orgulloso de su hermoso español y sus libros y sus antigüedades. Pero igual cuando todo se perdió en llamas, olía a mierda. Hay algo que nunca le había dicho, tío. Regresé ese día. Ya sé que fue muy estúpido, pero soy un sentimental. Quería un recuerdo. Y lo he tenido todos estos años. Se lo traje. ¿Quiere verlo? Regresar al mismo momento, ¿eh? ¿Se acuerda? Ese tipo, como cada rato le estaba hablando. A ver, ahí tiene, tío. Dele. Una probada, ándale. Vamos, tío. Otra.
Wow. The bell is here. He's gonna be annoying as shit. What you looking at?
Hey, why don't you, go get some Jell-O?
Sí, papi. Sorry. I don't know why I said that.
Tío, hablemos del chileno.
He doesn't want your purse.
Same old Hector. Just wants to kill everybody.
Classic Hector.
What time's your hearing?
11. This time next week, I will once again be James McGill, Esquire.
How may I help you?
Sooner or later, every last one of those idiots is going to need an attorney. Of course, they all know me as Saul Goodman.
What's with details?
A lot of people are going to be begging for the old Yule Babineau treatment.
What's that?
Our powers combined. People would pay top dollar for us to undo a potentially life-ruining sentence.
I think we should only use our powers for good. We'll know it when we see it.
It's not special if you do it all the time.
We just drove 300 miles so that your client can have a 13% bigger bank branch. How is that using our powers for good?
Fair point.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll know when we see it. I like it. It's a plan I can get behind.
My apologies. We have a small problem. One of the three charges, the orange one, there may be a loose or faulty wire. I'll go in and check.
Copy, standing by.
He's scared.
Versuch's nochmal. I think we're ready here, Michael.
All green?
We're good here?
Ready.
Go.
Call it.
On the go.
One. Now.
Okay. Was that like super scary going there? And it could have exploded while he was checking it out?
I'm pleased the blasting went well. No damage to the structure. No.
You don't seem pleased.
I'm just tired. This work is taking longer than I estimated.
It is?
And I appreciate the R&R. The boys, they had fun. But I'm
depressed.
Michael, you were married?
I was.
How long?
22 years.
Perhaps you will understand. 26 in April.
Congratulations.
Without her, I am
Adrift.
Yeah, adrift without her.
You've been away before.
Is of course not like this. Still, I can't help but wonder,
If she could come
although
see him.
Kai could supervise the work until I get back. Just a quick trip,
You want to see your wife?
What if you flew her in?
more than anything.
Then finish the job.
Can't do
Learning you can do
FaceTime?
this.
Of course, you're right. Flight of fancy.
Poor guy.
I tell you what, we'll get you on the phone with her for an extra call. We'll do it tomorrow.
Thank you, my friend.
Aw, poor guy. He's adrift. You know,
You
his
hang in
wife.
there.
Mr. Free,
Oh, yes, Lord?
there's a man who just came in, and I know that it's been a while, but I was just like, he is so familiar. I think it's one of the guys that, made all the trouble last year. He's not doing anything, though.
Not sure.
He and the other guy ordered some food, and they're just sitting, but
With Lalo.
I thought that you want to know.
Oh, thank you, Lyle. I'll take care of it. Is everything to your liking?
Are you kidding me? This is the best chicken I have ever had.
I'm delighted to hear that.
Seasoning, it's so flavorful.
Nacho's so done.
Thank
He's
you.
like,
Is there anything else I can do for you?
But is it possible for me to meet the owner?
I am the owner.
Really? How lucky for me. Would you be interested in franchising? Because I would be eager to invest.
Now, what may I do for you, Senor?
Salamanca. Eduardo Salamanca, but you can call me Lalo. And you're Gustavo Fring. I come here on behalf of my entire family to give you our deepest thanks.
Well,
for the treatment.
For what? For saving Don Hector's life. I just visited him. Seeing a man like that, can't speak, can barely move. I wanted to weep. But it could have been worse. Varga tells me that while everybody else was picking their asses, you rushed to him, struck him on the chest, and brought him back. But still, with all the history between you two, what you did was a gesture of peace. Or at least that's how we see it.
I'm very pleased to hear that.
And here we are, getting along.
Oh, you're so pleasant.
Don Eladio es un cabrón. Que tal vez le gusta esta mala leche entre nosotros. Se la pasa sentado en su alberca, asoleándose, dando órdenes, mientras tus camiones son los que mueven el producto y los Salamancas son los que lo protegen.
No considero que haya mala leche.
Really? Still, if we were to get along too well, I'm sure Eladio wouldn't like that, would he?
I am satisfied with the current arrangement.
I'm just shitting you. You would be crazy to go up against Eladio. Look, I'm gonna be in town for a while, so, we'll talk some more. If you need a favor, I'm your man.
Same.
I'm your man.
Oh, and I'll be back for that chicken, eh? It's too tasty to stay away from.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to switch up and be like super scary. But for now, I like him. He's so fun. He's like,
So you pick up 6 keys a week?
Got a chicken farm way out of town.
Show me.
show me. See how peppy he is? Show me. Let's go. Woohoo. He just littered. His hearing.
Mr. Miguel, we're ready for you now.
Great. Law is constantly changing. Have you been keeping yourself apprised of the latest developments?
I've been reading the Bar Journal. I can't help but think about victims forced to confront their assailants in open court. But on the other hand, the Sixth Amendment is pretty controlling. I'm sorry, I get rolling on constitutional questions. Short answer, I've been doing my level best.
Well, Mr. McGill, is there anything you'd like to tell us about the reasons you were suspended in the first place?
This past year, that's pretty much been the only thing on my mind. Remorse doesn't begin to cover it. As I sit here, I can assure you, nothing like that will ever happen again. Never.
Mr. Miguel, what does the law mean to you?
Everything. Means everything.
The law? Yeah.
Didn't expect that question, huh?
Listen, growing up, becoming a lawyer was the last thing on my mind. But I happened to get a job with some attorneys. Something inside me made me want to try. I wasn't a natural. I mean, the classes, the studying, trying to pass the bar practically killed me. I kept coming back to it, and I'm really glad I did. Helping my clients, arguing on their behalf, that's the best thing I've ever done. And this past year, I've missed the hell out of it.
That was very eloquent.
Thanks, I rehearsed it.
Was there any particular influence on your views?
Credit where credit is due. The University of American Samoa. Go land crabs.
I think we
You
have
did
everything
pretty
we
good.
need. You'll be getting a letter with our decision in the next few days.
All right. Thanks for your time.
That went well. Right?
Hey, hi.
Hi, Mr. Miguel.
Yes, I know they said I'd hear from them, but just between you and me, what did they decide?
She can't say anything.
You gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no.
You would deny
Hey,
it?
wait a minute. Oh, you're denying me?
These decisions are never easy.
Okay, come on, I deserve an answer. Please.
Mr. Miguel, I can't.
I did everything right.
You're not supposed to do this right now.
It was a question of sincerity.
What?
Some members of the committee found you somewhat insincere. You're free to apply again next year.
Next year? I can see how they would have found him unsincere. Insincere?
Oh, how goes it with the dirty half dozen?
Playing volleyball. That guy Kai cheats.
No shit.
They've been at it almost an hour and a half. You want me to give a 10-minute warning?
No, let him go on as long as he wants.
Wait, okay. They're wrapping up. She's got to get to book club.
I'm gonna check the perimeter.
Wants to run away.
No problem with that language, and we'll adjust. We do have a concern
Oh.
on page 15, clausification.
That's very sweet. It's just sad.
For breaches of
Of
which there are none. Mesa Verde set the pace here.
Will he start being a lawyer as Saul Goodman?
Hey there.
Changing within the seller's knowledge to the best of the seller's knowledge.
Slow down. Slow down.
Oh, dude, slow down. That's dangerous.
Insincere! Insincere!
Jimmy, what happened?
Goddamn year, what am I supposed to do for a whole year?
Jimmy,
How do you
Jimmy,
disprove
please,
insincere?
Jimmy.
I was good, Kim. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but it
wasn't
was a
stuck up,
little
but I knew
too
my
much.
shit, right? All fine, and then one of them out of nowhere comes up with this weird-ass question. What does the law mean to you?
That's a big one.
It's huge, and I nailed it.
Well, there has to be more to it than that.
There's not.
What did they say when you talked about Chuck?
What does Chuck have to do with this? What?
Well, so you didn't even...
Why would I?
Okay.
Kim, I was sincere.
Because, to be fair, becoming a lawyer, I know that it might have been a little bit about Kim. He said it himself. Growing up, he never thought he would become a lawyer. That was the last thing on his mind. But then Kim and also Chuck, he's always looked up to Chuck, idolized him. So that played a part on why he decided to become a lawyer for sure. And he didn't even mention it.
Might have been a little corny, but I meant every word.
I know that.
You're too much of a showman.
You don't believe me?
Of course I do.
Jesus, it's right there on your face. You think I'm some kind of lowlife, some kind of asshole? What kind of lawyer guilty people hire?
I mean, that's
You
not...
look at me and you see Slippin' Jimmy.
I never said that.
Yeah, but you thought it.
You want to know
think
why
that.
the committee called you insincere? Because you didn't mention Chuck. They know what happened, Jimmy. They were waiting for you to say something about it.
Yeah, I don't think about Chuck, okay? I don't miss Chuck. Chuck was alive, and now he's dead, and that's that. Life goes on, so sue me. There it is again. And that's why we don't have an office.
I have been on your side since the day we met. Who comes running when you call? Who cleans up your messes? I have a job, but I drop everything for you. Every single time you confess to a felony on tape, I'm there. Somehow in your mind, the only measure of my feelings for you is some office?
Bored with your life, so you come down and roll around in the dirt. Have some fun with Slippin' Jimmy.
Oh, or fun like standing there with a smile plastered on my face while you play infantile mind games on my law partner.
Oh, what a mistake it was to take me up to your office in the sky.
And maybe next time you call, I won't come.
There you go. Kick him in when he's down.
You're kicking yourself. You're doing
Jimmy,
this to
you are
yourself right
always
now.
Down.
She's the last person he should be upset at right now. He's taking it out on her and she does not deserve that one bit. You better apologize, you ass. Packing his shit? Oh, come on, you child. Don't go.
I messed it all up.
You still want to be a lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, we can start with that.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's going on with 6? Huh? There, what is that?
Dead pixels.
Wasn't there yesterday.
Voltage spike earlier. Camera flared for about 20 seconds, but it came right back.
A voltage spike? Any of the other cameras do that?
Yeah, 10.
Show me the outside cameras. Oh. You, let's go.
He left a note. They said 20 minutes ago, right? If I remember correctly. So he's... That's how he did it. They didn't see that? Dumbasses. Alright. In his letter, is he just saying that he leaves for 4 to 5 days, or he says that he's gone completely? That's the question. It sucks, right? Because obviously this guy had... Why couldn't they fly her here for a little bit? Anyway, bottom line is they couldn't. They didn't, and now this guy's gone. I just don't know if he's coming back. I would hope so, but I think Gus won't be happy, and there's only so much Mike can do to cover for him. And if he covers for him, like, that's kind of doing something in Gus's back, and I don't think he would do that. So, yep. And he did tell Gus that he had an eye on him and it was under control, and now next thing you know, he's gone. There's that. We'll see. Now, Lalo. I like him. I know that it might be a facade that he has, or it could actually be his personality, but I think he's very pleasant. He's probably very scary as well. Of course, he's a Salamanca. There has to be some kind of screw loose up in his brain that will eventually show up. Like, he hasn't been pissed off yet. He's kind of in a investigative mood, right? He went to see Gus. He was very like, oh, hello, haha, we can be friends. So there's that. And now he wanted to see the chicken farm. I'm thinking that's where we meet in Breaking Bad. You know, that place he has that people meet. I would think that's the place. He wants to see it. Like I said, he's investigating, so I'm just waiting for the moment where he'll reveal how scary he is and how unhinged he is. But for now, I just have to say that I enjoy him. I think he's chipper, and he's like, he's not what you expect a scary guy to be. You know, you see Hector just like, but him, he's just like I said, that man is hot. It's very hot. And he might know the history, right? He knows that there's bad blood between them. So him saving Hector's life is suspicious. And like he said, seeing a man like that, he wanted to weep. But he's like, it could have been worse. He could have been dead. But I think he knows exactly what his plan was, or at least just wanted to keep him there. Like, I think he knows that it's kind of torture that he wanted to do, or just like leave him in this position that he's not a threat that much. Which, you know, it's kind of funny knowing how things end up. But yeah, so investigative mood, very fun. I'm expecting craziness though. Now Jimmy lashing out at Kim, and her at the end still showing up and being there for him. And everything he was saying, like, oh, when you see me, you see slipping Jimmy. Well, that's You're projecting right now. Everything he said, I'm sure that it's a fear that he has, but when he got denied and his sincerity was in question, it just made everything seem bigger, and all of his insecurities are coming up to the surface. And the fact that he didn't mention Chuck, I think, is a very good reason for them to be like, yo, what the hell? Like, his brother is one of the best lawyers there is, and he died and everything, and like your suspension and the reason why, you know, like there's so much that he didn't cover. But also I could understand why he wouldn't want to get into it, because he's kind of avoiding it. He put it in a box in his head and he's like, I don't miss him, I don't care, which can't be true. It can't be 100% true. It's okay to have mixed feelings towards someone who passed, but to not care at all, it's just not true. So for them to, like I said, everything he was saying, like, it's going very well, but it wasn't enough. You need to be genuine, and they could tell that you weren't. And now he's mad. But then again, when Kim said, do you still want to be a lawyer? I thought she would ask him why. Because it's a good question. Why? Why do you absolutely want to be a lawyer? I think it also comes back to the fact that Chuck never thought he had what it took, or at least that he was a good lawyer, or that he was using the law for the right reasons. Then having this hearing and having these people tell him that he's not sincere, then it's like Chuck was right. He is a chimp with a machine gun, and that it's true that he shouldn't be practicing law because he's dangerous. And he doesn't want that to be true. And he said to Kim that, like, oh, you whenever you want to roll in the dirt, like you want to blow off steam, you come and you hang out with Slipping Jimmy, but then you go right back up. It's like, not because she made choices that would actually advance her career and get her, yes, a higher standing position in a law firm or a higher salary. It doesn't make it bad. I cannot stress this enough. He could have had that as well. It's not her fault that you didn't seize that opportunity, or that you didn't want that, which is okay, that he didn't want it and he didn't feel comfortable. But don't you blame her. If she didn't want to be with you, if you weren't good enough for her, she wouldn't want to be with you. She simply would not be with you. Period. Like, Jimmy, starting to piss me off. So what'll happen? Like I said, will he just start practicing law as Saul Goodman? But that can't be legal. And he's advertising it. Like, they could appeal. What if they appeal and that he gives them he says like, okay, blah, 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 maybe I wasn't sincere, but like, hear this. And then he can pour his heart out to these people. And maybe they'll reconsider. We'll see, but I'm very excited. Next one will be the finale, and then we'll do the first episode of season 5 as well, like we always do. And I've been loving that so far. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more Better Call Saul. Thank you so much for watching.